Okay, can y'all hear me? Okay, good. For some reason, it wouldn't cut uh my headset went. All right, so I had to go out and then come back in. All right, let me get my chat pulled up here real quick. Oh, we still got that bitch in here. Do we still have? Oh, we still got Sybil in here tonight too, y'all. Okay. Hey, how are you? Sybil, how are you doing? Hey, Brown Bear. Kiki, how are you? Hey, hoping for answers. I literally almost just said how to Nightbot. All right, let me get all of my stuff situated here. Oh shit, hold on. Okay. I'm letting you know that I will have my hey Brooklyn, uh, shit, my PO box this coming up week or this week. Wait, that bitch, am I robotic? Driving. Okay, they call me Mimi. Make sure that you drive safe. I don't know. I'm trying to light a candle. Um, it has been storming like crazy here. Dana, how are you? Emerald Queen, how are you, honey? And I haven't. I've got to send an email, y'all, to Emerald Queen and Werewolf Queen. Hey, Mar. Okay, there was somebody else in here. Hey, Pamela, how are you? How long is this going to last? I love this channel, but can't spend hours on hours watching it. Pamela, probably just a few hours tonight. I'm not gonna be on here uh 4 or 5 hours like I usually am. The moment, 30 tonight. It is 71 here, and we're under a tornado watch. Exa, how are you doing? Hey, Crime and Crochet. I'm still waiting. Wait, what am I supposed to email you about, Crime and Crochet? The Michael Day Project, how are you? Let's see. I'm trying to remember what am I supposed to email Crime and Crochet about? Just say no to tornadoes. They've been having. There's been like a lot of like tornado warnings just south of us. So hey, Michelle. I'm hoping they stay south of us. I don't need no. It's bad enough we got a watch going on here. I don't want any warnings. Okay, so 51 dropping fast here, but tomorrow night below freezing. Oh wow, Mar. Lisa, how are you? And welcome to the channel, honey. We're happy that you're here with us. I emailed you a few days back about the woman saying that girl wasn't missing anymore, but please have hers missing. Oh, Crime and Crush, you're talking about Bailey? Yeah, I have. I did talk to the officer that is over her case, and yeah, they still have her in their system as missing, but I don't understand why they don't have her on their website on their missing person. Like if you go to Reading Police Department, they have a tab on there that will take you to a missing person page, and they do not have Bailey on there, and she is also not on the DOJ website as missing. Um, I don't understand why. Stay safe decorating. Hey, sweet Melissa. Yeah, we're staying safe. If it gets too bad here, we'll just go to the storm shelter. It's literally just right outside the back door. So, uh, okay. Cindy, how are you? We have 78 in chat. Yes, y'all please go hit that thumbs up if y'all don't mind. Uh, and let's see. Wait, what up, baby? Every time you put that robot in the chat, I think that I'm going robotic again. Well, it seems like, hey, Queen Groove, how are you? Must have got lost. How are you doing? Hey, Scorpio Joe. Robot is a spy. Thank you, Werewolf Queen. All right, so apparently I have rattled some cages, y'all. Uh, well, in particular, one or two cages. Oh shit, let me plug my computer back up. I unplugged it earlier while it was storming and lightning real bad. Um, Seems like little Miss Marika wants to be a little snitch to YouTube on some people. Hey Natasha, how are you? Uh, let's see. What else? Oh, Emerald Queen, y'all know that's like my all-time favorite thing to do is to rattle cages. Um, but yeah, she went and tattled to YouTube on me. Even though everything that I put out about her was public information, um, there was nothing private. She wanted to go tell YouTube that I was putting out private information. And if it was private, I don't know how I got the information. Because honestly, the only way I could have got it if it was public, which it was. It seems like some people think that whenever the truth is put out about them, then they want to get all ass hurt over it. She wishes she made it private. Oh, for sure, Sifa. Uh, I bet you she is regretting leaving that Facebook account public. Um, but that's okay because I will say this: the principal at the school that she works at, he's very concerned right now. Yes, Salty Squirrel, I saw it. Well, I mean, if she didn't want anybody digging into her, she wouldn't have even inserted herself into Kylie's case. But she was out here doing interviews and saying that she heard this and she heard that about the party that night. And whenever your name comes up and stuff like that, well, then people who are covering the case are going to dig into you. Um, so I did what I did. The police department will be next to know. What did you? They just sent it was just a privacy complaint. All it was. So it's no big deal. But you know, if she didn't want her information put out there, she should have kept it private. You know, I'm not the dumbass who took pictures of little boys with no clothes on. I'm not the dumbass that put those pictures on Facebook. And I'm not the dumbass that left that Facebook on public. While I'm a teacher. That's what's very concerning is that the fact that she's a teacher and she deals with kids, even if they are um, a high school kids. The point is, she's still a teacher. Excuse me, water just came out. White little baby, why do you have water coming out of your nose? I'm missing something. I thought you were talking about the Sarah chick. Oh wait, you wasn't in here. I don't think. Okay, you know Marika, right? That is Lindsay's best friend. That inserted herself into Kylie's case. Hey, King Scarlet. Okay, someone was in here the other night in chat, and said that they wanted to know why she had pictures of little boys with no clothes on her Facebook. So I went and looked. Sure enough, she had pictures on there. Um, so the next night, I did a whole video about it, or a whole live about it. Um, she had very disturbing pictures of little boys on her Facebook that was on public with no clothes on. And when I outed her ass, while that live was going on, this was Wednesday night, I believe it was. During that live, she deleted her Facebook. And then I was like, well, damn, Marika, I know you're listening. I can still see your Instagram. And within like 2 minutes, the Instagram went down too. And then at some point, they hit me with a privacy complaint. Hey, Killshot. So I even said that I was going to call the school that she works for. I didn't do it yesterday. I don't know. I know that some of the pictures, was reported. Um, who was it that was in here? Somebody was in here that night as I was talking about it and was reporting the pictures. I can't remember who it was. Um, hey, Sarah. But anyway, some of the pictures, if not all of them, were reported to Facebook. Um, and I would have thought, well, maybe Facebook took the picture or took the account down while I was live. Okay, Mars says she reported it. I would have thought maybe Facebook took the account down because of it. But then whenever I said I can still see your Instagram account, and then the Instagram went down right after that, then I knew she was watching. Yeah, she's a high school teacher in uh, California. So I called and talked to the principal at the school today, and then come to find out, so I said I was going to call yesterday, right? So I get an email today by somebody who is one of my subs, and she she says that she has called the school where this lady works and talked to the principal, gave me the principal's name and his phone number, and said that I needed to get in touch with him. So I called. And he was like, yeah, there was a lady that called earlier. He said, I had no idea anything about any of these pictures. And it is my duty to watch out for these kids. Like that's his job. That's what he's supposed to do. So these pictures will be sent to him. And I'm pretty sure we all know who's watching these YouTube channels and running back and telling these people when they're being talked about, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't care. Um, I'm not going to mention that person's name on here because um, that person's not worth my time. I'm not going to give them any recognition. They think they're doing something good. They're not. I mean, if you want to defend someone who has pictures of little boys with no clothes on around other adults, then you're just as disgusting. So you get no recognition in my book. Yeah, that bitch we do know. Hey Sway. What was that you, hun? Hold on, wait. Let's you. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I don't. Hey AJ, how are you? I'm just trying to make sure I haven't missed anyone coming in the chat. So, okay, so I do know that Mar, but there was somebody else, Mar. Do you remember who the other person was that was in here saying that they had, um, hey, Justice for Aaron, that they had reported those pictures? AJ, right now, there's really no updates as far as KIELY, but, um, Lindsay's best friend, Marika, I outed her the other night because she had pictures of nude little boys on her Facebook that's been on there for a while, which I still cannot fathom the fact that Facebook allowed it. And she ended up taking her Facebook down and her Instagram, which Instagram didn't have anything on it. But I got in contact with her employer today. She's actually a high school teacher in California. And the principal's not too happy. Yes, Brown Bear, he did request the pictures. I told him that an attorney has them right now, um, that I will get them to him probably within the next few days. And he asked if I was going to contact law enforcement. And I told him that law enforcement need to know about this. Hey, Jesse, how are you, honey? Um, and his exact words to me was, as a concerned citizen, you have the right to contact law enforcement. Now, didn't just come out and say, I think you need to contact law enforcement, but that was his exact words. As a concerned citizen, you have a right to contact law enforcement. And his words to me also was, him being a principal, he has to be concerned for the kids of the school that he is over. So he's very concerned. So I will be, as soon as I get them from the attorney, I will be turning it all over. Okay, give me 1 second. What the heck? Okay. Hey, baby boop. How are you, honey? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that you had said hello before I came on. And as soon as I came on, I had to like jump out and then jump back into StreamYard because it wasn't, for some reason, it wasn't accepting my headset. Okay. And we do have chat rules now that Nightbot is posting. Um, oh, Exa from the Ashes, thank you so much, honey, for the $5 super sticker. That is very sweet of you. Thank you. Let's see me go back. All right, so I do have chat rules. Nightbot would only allow me to do 2 chat rules, so I just put the 2 most important ones down there. Uh, do not question the mods whatsoever. I trust my mods. My mods, I've said this 1,000 times over, have been with me since before I ever started a channel. Going on what, close to 2 years now, y'all. I fully trust them and be respectful to others in chat. That's the main 2 rules that I have. Okay, can we argue with the mods if the mods, what, if they mod us by accident? Oh, Chroma Crochet, what do you mean? Can you argue with the mods if they mod you by accident? The mods can't mod anyone else. Uh, Kiki, for the most part, he's been good. There's been a time or two that he didn't want to work for nobody but White Widow Baby. So, other than that, he's been all right. All right, let's see. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to catch up on a text here real quick. And another thing, and I haven't even told my mods this. Someone in Washington, and I'm not going to say who it is that is connected to this person. I'm not going to give their name or their position or anything like that. But there is someone in Washington that has been notified of the stuff that's going on in KIELY's case. And that also is being looked into when it comes to the drugs and all that with these kids. DC. So that's another good thing. So I was on and off the phone yesterday. That was another reason why I didn't get a chance to call the school yesterday. I was on and off the phone in the middle of trying to answer emails from different people. uh, messages from different people. I was literally, I multitasked yesterday, big time. Um, so hopefully that person can get something done. Welcome back. They call me Mimi. I don't know which cat that was. Oh, I don't know. That might it was either Beavis or Milo because Fuzzy Butt when he meows like his meow sounds broken, y'all. Like I don't know what's wrong with him. Uh, see, Sifa, who you calling a liar? Cat catch the flu. Uh, sway. Oh, I did not take bribes. Yeah, I don't know which one that was. They must have went outside because I don't see them in here now. But more than it was probably Milo. He likes to be very vocal for some reason while I'm on live. Okay. And just also to let everybody know, because I know someone was asking about Bailey earlier. Um, we have. Hey, Mrs. Kelly, how are you, honey? There is. Hey, Caleb. There's a lot of names that we've come across. Uh, a lot of different social media accounts that we're looking into. I don't want to give those names out. I know that they're. I'm trying to say this without like literally giving anything. There's a lot of things that we're following up on when it comes to Bailey. Um, hopefully, here soon, we will figure out where she's at. I'm hoping. Oh, wait, they call me Mimi. What if you did what, honey? What did you do? Have you checked out Moonshiny? I saw more posts from Kylie's mom. Oh, no, I haven't looked at them. Um, somebody else was talking about Moonshiny the other night. I think it was Aura, I believe. But yeah, I haven't checked them out. There's a cat in her room who starts shouting whenever she is on Discord with her friends. Yeah, Crime and Crochet. I don't know why, but for some reason, if he sees me sitting over here, he starts that. The community, yes, we have them in our Facebook group. Oh, okay, wait, I'm lost. What do we have in the Facebook group? Crime Crazy. The fifth. I must have missed something in chat. Lost Ellen, I need to dip. Okay, Emerald Queen, that's fine, honey. Yeah, I've got to remember to email them. I keep forgetting. I've got so much on my brain. It ain't even funny. Oh, okay. I'm journaling. Oh, was that the thing about how not to be a dick or something like that, Sybil? I remember seeing that on there, but I didn't read it. Because it had something like Lindsay's name on it or something. And uh, Claire, if you're a member, um, uh, the channel member, then yeah, you should have gotten a thing for the Facebook group. And if not, then Sybil should be able to help you with that. Lindsay would know all about that. How to be a. Oh, how. Okay. I knew it was something like that. Like I said, I didn't read it. Um, so, wait, if anyone has issues. Killshot, who would have issues with you? Okay. Can't board a domestic flight as both my passport and state ID have expired. Anyone ever got a renewed passport in less than 2 weeks? I don't know. Does anybody know about passports? Mrs. Kelly is asking. And Killshot, who has an issue? Article for you already earlier on Facebook. Oh, see, I don't remember when you told me. I probably done forgot. Also, can the mods drop my other channel link for me? And if everybody will, if y'all will go sub up to that channel, if y'all don't mind. Okay, I know it takes forever to get the first passport. Miss Kelly, you're fine, honey. My nephew's wedding. So I'm gonna need everybody who can to go sub up over there. That it's a backup channel. Um, they call me Mimi. Nightbot just dropped the other channel. It's called Sweet Tea and Chat. Apparently, people don't like it whenever I put the truth out about them. Hey, C Star, and they want to be little snitches to YouTube. So just in case something happens to this channel, then I still have my backup channel. Hopefully, nothing happens to it. And thank you, Exa. Um, but just in case if something does, then I will go live on that channel. Okay. As a matter of fact, let me do this. I'm going to pin it to the top. All right, so I pinned the other channel to the top of the chat. Two Michelles. Wait, we have two Michelles. One Michelle. Wait, hold on. Where's the other Michelle? I only seen one earlier. I know one Michelle is a member. Oh, it may help if I put it on live chat. Okay. The Facebook group sub to the second channel already. Okay, thank you, Claire. Last breadstick, how are you? Justice for Aaron, thank you. So yeah, so if just a warning to everybody, just be careful because it seems like everybody that is out here speaking on KIELY's behalf and we're putting the truth out about that case, they're coming after us. So just let that be put out there. Bear Love, how are you? Someone is going into chats and using my name, creating Instagrams and TikToks and claiming to be me. Okay, well, Killshot, as long as you're in here, I know it's you because you're a member. Last breadstick, I'm doing good. Hey, James, how are you? What are you doing? Because James, they're dicks. That's why, and they don't want the truth out, and that's why Marika decided to go tattle to YouTube on me and hit a video or two videos with a privacy complaint. Um, thank you, Dana. So, you know, anybody who has anything to do with KIELY's case, they're going to go after them. They don't want people talking about it. They want it to just be swept under the rug, and that's it. They want it to go away. And until she gets justice, I'm not going to stop. So if these people are listening, which I'm sure that they are, the little snitch that wanted to go snitching to YouTube the other night, I'm not going to stop. Just letting you know, honey. I said it the other night. I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to stop. Anybody else from that area who's involved in KIELY's case and don't want YouTube talking about it, I'm not going to stop. Get the fuck over it. Sybil, thank you for becoming a member for 2 months, honey. Hands up in chat. Which Michelle's want Facebook access, please? Okay, I only seen one Michelle in here earlier. Movement is life. How are you doing? I just still open investigation, but her own family are pushing the accident theory. Right, Mrs. Kelly. Hey, Silver Dollar. Exactly, see if they can get the fuck over it. Because I'm not, like, why would I stop? If this, what we suspect, because there's, like, there's no proof of anything. If there's no proof of nothing, therefore she didn't get justice. So why would we stop? Okay, I've already reported them, but I'm going into all chats and telling that whoever it is, I'm right here, so it's not trying. No, Killshot, you're fine. No, I have been in a few other chats, Killshot, but I have not seen anybody come in under you. Or like as, your name or anything like that. And I more than likely could probably tell if it was you or if it wouldn't just by some of the things that the way you talk, I guess. Okay. Facts don't have feelings. Exactly. If it's the truth, like, and that's all I'm doing. I'm putting the truth out. I'm not, I may put a theory out about something, but I've never put out misinformation. I've never went out and said, "Hey, this is how it was. This is what really happened," when it really wasn't what happened. Like, I don't do shit like that. Um, I'm not here to make people in Kylie's case happy. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything for them. I'm not going to say what they want me to say to them just to make them feel better. Not going to happen. Her mother is a piece of shit. Lindsay's friends are pieces of shit. And Lindsay knowing that those pictures were on that fucking Facebook account. And she's still friends with this lady. That makes you a disgusting person. I'm sorry, that's just, it's the truth. And if the truth hurts your feelings, I can't help it. Get the fuck over it. Exactly. White widow baby. I'm here for the victims. I don't give a damn about Lindsay and Anthony, and I do feel sorry for Kylie's little brother. Um, I can't imagine or even want to think about what Kylie went through growing up. Hey, Prosser Gang. Um, uh, oh, so you don't feel bad. Oh, well, Prosser Gang, well, you need to be careful. Hey, if they had handled Kylie's case correct, exactly, Brown Bear. If they would have done it correctly, and they would have put the facts out and not just try to throw a damn Photoshop picture and try to make us believe that that was her in that store when we all can look at it and tell that is not Kylie. Whoever is in that picture, which I'm pretty sure was Sammy, but whoever it is weighed a lot more than 117 pounds. The complete body structure of that person in that picture is completely different than what Kylie's is. Okay, when get a chance, go. Okay, Prosser Gang, I'll take a look at it whenever I get off of here tonight, because I believe. No, I'm following you. I remember whenever I started following you. So yeah, I'll go take a look at that. But please be careful, okay? Hey, J Rod. Okay, did we figure out who the Michelles were, Sybil? Because I did see one Michelle that is a member. Do we have two though? And now I don't see either one of the Michelles. Let's see. Hmm. Wait, did Michelle leave out of here? Nadine, I can't remember if I said hi to you, honey. And if I've missed anybody else, y'all, I do apologize. To me. But yeah, Killshot. If I'm in other chats, which there's only a few other ones that I go to, but if I see your name come up, I'll get Troll to get in touch with you to make sure that it's you. Because that's a little fucked up that people are cloning people. I mean, people on YouTube acting like they're 5 years old and shit. Alright, let's see. One thing here, real quick. Michelle from tonight is invited. The other Michelle was from 2 nights ago. It's been generated because I don't know if she is a member. Okay. Alright, well, I do remember seeing Michelle in here earlier. I don't see her now. Okay, good, Prosper Gang, that you're safe. Yeah, that's some scary stuff though, right there. Hmm. Well, I don't know why I can't see everybody in chat. Hey, geez. Pin to top. Tim Glover, how are you? See, I got people trying to add me, pretending they're Upchurch. Oh, damn. I know Upchurch has got a couple of different accounts, but I think his would probably have the blue check next to it. Killshot, are you still in here? Hold on. Killshot might have left. It's okay. Someone tried to clone me too. Oh, y'all remember the night that they cloned me while I was live and came into my chat? Hey, I'm Carla. I don't chat much, but you bet I'm listening. EAP, how are you? And welcome to chat. Okay, Norga, I met here last week. Yeah, there's so many people coming in. I'm trying to make sure I keep up with everybody. Okay, so Killshot must have done left out, so Troll needs to get in touch with him. Yeah, White Little Baby, they literally just came right on up in the chat that night as me. Like, I wasn't going to notice that my name was in chat. Hey, Bare Bones Reaction, how are you? Can't get over the case, always something new. Yeah, it is Bare Bones. Now, this lady that I outed the other night that was involved in Kylie's case because I outed her because she had nude pictures of little boys on her Facebook. Now she wants to get ass hurt over it. For some reason, people just don't like whenever you tell the truth about them. My son on her profile trying to say it was a damn crime and crochet. Did you hear about? Wait, Caleb, did I hear about who? SGCT. You're gonna have to tell me who that is. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, they've been blocking SGCT content on YouTube. Oh, thank you, G's. No, I didn't. Why are they blocking her content? Oh, wait, little baby. I don't know if the principal talked to her today or not. Um, like I said, the other lady called and just out of the blue, this lady, and she's one of the subs here. She just like emails me and gives me this guy's name and phone number, the principal of the school, and says I need to get in touch with him. And whenever I call him, he's like very concerned. So I don't know if the principal has talked to her or what, but and also I'm sure that y'all have seen um the other girl, I can't even remember now what the damn name the name of her thing is. But she's going around in a lot of the channels that is covering Kylie's case. She's wanting to make up some bullshit rumors about. She what night was it? Night before last, I believe it was. The last time I was live, um, she sent me an Instagram message with a screenshot of my channel, and I knew that she made videos about different channels, and I was like, what are you gonna do? Say something bad about me? She was like, oh yeah, I'm fixing to expose all your lies. And then she proceeds to go over in her video to my merch line and talks about my Kate Did It shirts. And I'm sitting here thinking, does she even know who the fuck Kate is and what Kate did? Obviously she doesn't. She's trying to say it's slander and blah 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 and all this and that. Well, she don't even know who Kate is. Kate could be my sister for all she knew. Um, but anyway, she's going around making different videos about different creators. So if y'all see it about me, yeah, I've seen it. There was another girl who comes in here. She actually sent me screenshots of it, which I do appreciate. You know, her looking out and all that. I think somebody has said something to G's about it too. Uh, but I just laughed at it. Like she's giving me free advertisement, so you know she made herself look stupid and gave me free advertisement. So let's see, Kate did what? I don't see. It didn't say what. I was like, I know King Scarlet, but yeah, she says that this is slander. Like she literally made a whole Instagram live about it, or I'm sorry, Instagram video about it. And going on my merch, talking about it was slander and blah blah blah, and all this and that, just because I put Kate did it. So not so much. She only has 9 subscribers. Yes, Killshot. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Um, okay, so she tagged. Yes, because in that video, Killshot, she recorded when you were on my panel that night. She recorded part of it and said that you were trolling my channel. And I'm sitting here thinking, why in the fuck would she think that he's trolling my channel? He's basically, I call him my little brother. He's a member of my channel. He's on here all the time. Why the fuck would she think that? That shows that she doesn't know what she's talking about when it comes to all these different channels. So that's why I laughed about it. I didn't even take it serious. And then the bitch had the nerve to follow me on Instagram. But she no longer follows me. Hey, Incognito Mom, how are you? Let's see, who else at Tom Muse News also game fans because of the creepy guy making a video making fun of her. Yeah, so I'm not even gonna, you know, and I even tell the mods that, like, it's just, it's not worth it. Obviously, this channel is doing something right. Aunt B, how are you, honey? Because if we wasn't doing something right, then we wouldn't have the haters that we have. Doggone crazy, how are you? And you're perfectly fine. I mean, we really haven't even talked about anything tonight, so um, exactly, James. She's getting my name put out there. I mean, she's got 9 subs, but you know. Let's see. Hey, Aura. I'm driving home from work listening to Halo's chat. Yes, people don't want the truth to be exposed, so I will keep digging too. Yes, girl, you keep doing that. Damn it, my candle went out. But yeah, they don't like it when the truth is put out there. I bought 2 Kate Did It shirts because I like them, so there. Has any of your stuff came in yet, G's? And Pam, how are you doing, honey? Let's see. I'm older. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up real quick, y'all. Wait until we start finding documents and contracts tying them to corruption. Oh, Kiki, they're not gonna like that at all. Oh, that you still haven't got them? It's been a while since you ordered them. Hopefully they'll come soon. Okay, I want to know if they can see who's in the vehicles in the Prosser car in the water video. Who's there? Mrs. Kelly, you talking about the fire cam footage? Yeah, I don't believe that fire cam footage, honestly. Tim, more than likely, no. We probably won't. Um, but, until she gets justice, I'll just keep going with it. Um, they've provided absolutely no proof of anything in this case. And until they start providing proof and people start going down for what they done to her, we can talk about other cases along the way whenever they come up, like the Idaho 4 and, this and that. But I'm still going to be on Kylie's stuff too. I mean, somebody's got to be a voice for Kylie. Okay, what version of the campfire footage? Yeah, King Scarlet, I don't believe none of it, honestly. Okay, someone did an overlay on the water footage of the car with a sleeping pic of Kylie, and it's great. I think the picture of her sleeping, who was that? Evelyn is the one that posted that picture. I just don't believe that picture was from that night, though. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I need to answer this back. Okay. Y'all can probably hear me whispering as I'm texting back. Oh, no, Jeff is right at the car, or if a group of people have it already. I'm wondering about the car too, Claire, because it seems like to me, um, and I don't know how this works exactly, but if the investigation is still open, which is what um, Andrew, which is the PIO in Nevada County, he's saying that the case is still open. He's saying that Nevada County's part of it is finished, but they're waiting on CHP. So that means CHP is still working on their part of it. So I don't know why they would sell a car that's part of an investigation. And I'm not saying that they did or didn't sell the car, because I don't know for a fact. This is just me wondering. Because let's say they end up having to um, arrest somebody in this case. Okay. Wouldn't the defense need to physically have that car to do their investigation part of it? Um, to defend their client, I guess. Uh, okay, 1 second, Sybil. Hold on. Oh, damn, she was arrested? Holy shit. Okay, so apparently Gremlin has been arrested, y'all. She was arrested last night. And for those who don't know who Gremlin is actually Dejanay Jackson, the girl that was in the video. Okay, Sybil, so let me know if for sure if that is true. But anyway, Gremlin is the one that we call her Gremlin because that's what she looks like, as a gremlin. Uh, no, geez, I didn't know. So it is a fact, geez, that she has been arrested? Because this video is saying last night. I've been so busy the last 2 days um, that I haven't been able to keep up with it like I should. But anyway, for those who don't know who Gremlin is, it's Dejanay Jackson, the girl that was seen in the video attacking Shanquella Robinson. So what are they going to do about the others? Okay, yeah, I knew that they had a warrant out for her. I just didn't know that she had been arrested. Saw it on Twitter. Okay, geez, I'll have to go back and look. Okay. Hoping for answers. I think they all should be arrested too because they sit back and they watch this girl attack her, and they didn't do anything to stop it. They wanted her to fight back, and she told them no, that she wasn't going to fight back, and they just let it keep going. They did nothing to help her, and this girl was supposed to be their their friend. Like she paid for their villa to go down there to Cabo for one of them's birthday, and they wasn't even grateful or care enough about her to stop the fight. She was arrested today. I took a screenshot of her story on IG today. Okay, see, White Water Baby, I need to be catching up. Okay, but that is awesome news. I still think that they should arrest all of them. Yeah, I think KIELY is in PC. I mean, that is a good theory, Kill Shot. That's what me and you were talking about the other night. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Just sub to Sweet Tea in chat. Great name for your stand. Lucy Lee, thank you, honey. Yes, justice for Shanquilla as well. Does anybody want to come up and discuss anything, like any of these cases? But what was she being PC for? Um, and she could have seen something, because they did say that she went down to Mexico like a few weeks before she went missing. Um, she could have seen something down there. Something could have happened that she knows about. I mean, there's like a lot of different reasons why. Katie Cat, how are you? See, glad I don't have friends like that. They don't know what a friend. No, hoping for answers. They really don't. Sifa, you would, but you want what? Sifa, have you been to sleep yet? See, can't wait till their arrest in Kylie's case. Yes, Evie. Um, yes, the day, if and when the day ever comes that you forgot to go to sleep, uh, if and when the day ever comes that there is an arrest made in Kylie's case, YouTube is going to go bonkers, y'all. Seriously. Let's see. I wish I never went. Uh, Wait, little baby, I bet you she does. She wish she never went. Let's see. Don't let anyone do different. Oh my god, these people are telling her oh. Okay. So, White Little Baby, do you know Shiver did her interview thing Saturday night? Got Little Caesar cheesy breadsticks en route right now. Well, Sifa, that sounds good. And Sifa, if you're going to be awake after the live tonight, we need to do that other thing too that we were talking about last night. We need to get started on that. You know what, Ann? I even asked uh, the public information officer that the other day when I called. I was like, y'all know that there was drugs and alcohol at the so-called party that night. So why hasn't anyone been arrested for giving a minor alcohol? And he couldn't comment on it. Now I don't know why. I mean, if they're through with their part of the investigation, I don't know uh why they can't comment on it. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, so does anybody want to come up? If so, y'all let me know and I will drop the link real quick. Perfect allegedly her phone was in her car and FBI's got it. Now, that come from a so-called PI. I don't know if it's true or not. I'll take it with a grain of salt because I don't believe anything that he has to say. I'm sure you probably know who I'm talking about. Oh, Dino, it's been storming here too. We're under a tornado watch. It should have done ended. I think it ended at 7, but um, we've had warnings as they move like the storms south of us. It was just like warning after warning. As soon as they would expire, they would have another one. Okay, let me get back. Uh, and what state are you in if you're getting snowstorms, honey? Cindy Thompson, how are you? All right, let me catch back up here, y'all, because I wasn't looking at chat. So a line about giving alcohol, apparently none found in her system. It was from T Comp. Yeah, it's weird because it's Sammy and oh shit, Elsa. Certainly don't. Okay, thank you, G's. Um, they were both talking about how drunk she was, and so was um. Oh shit, I can't think right now, y'all. Jane Doe 2, because I still have not listened to 1 yet. So I can't speak on what Jane Doe 1 said, but Jane Doe 2, which I still believe is Elsa, along with Elsa and then Sammy, they all three said she was drunk. But then it comes out that she has no alcohol in her system. To me, if that's the case, hey Strike, how are you? If that's the case, then which I honestly I don't believe KIELY went into the water that night either. It would make sense about what AAA Nick said that he saw her the next morning. She sobered up before she passed. I mean, that would make sense, but I'm still not 100% on AAA Nick either. There's something uh, that is keeping me from believing him 100%. And I don't know what it is yet. Okay, we haven't had Zara. Wait, what state are you in? If y'all haven't had bad weather, we have bad weather here a lot, especially when it's warm like this. We have that serious explaining to do, but I claim she was. I know, Mrs. Kelly. I don't understand that. How do I know Bailey is missing? Because I called the Reading Police Department and gave them the case number, and they said that yes, she is still missing. She left from her foster parents. Her foster mom is the one who made the report, and that when she went missing, she was wearing pajama bottoms and a black long sleeve shirt. Now, her mom is saying, uh, Bailey's mom is saying that she ran again the 17th of this month. I was gonna call the police department today and ask them, like, I still want to know why she's not on their missing person page, and how come she's not listed on the DOJ website? Because I mean, she should be on both of those. And I want to know also that if she did run on the 17th or went missing on the 17th, then why are they still saying, um, they call me Mimi, you want to come up? All right, let me grab a link, honey. Um, if she did go missing on the 17th of this month, or are they using the same case number for each time that this girl goes missing? Or are they starting a new one and the one on for September the 2nd they haven't closed? Okay, thank you, Claire. Let's see. Do we know if she has a passport? Exo, you're talking about Bailey? I I don't know. Um I can ask her mom if she has one. Mimi, it's saying that your device is not connected, honey. Have you covered the Idaho 4 case? Strike. I think I talked about it like one night, um, and that was it. I haven't really been keeping up with it because I was keeping up with still with Kylie's, and then Trinity's came out, and then Bailey's came out, and I'm trying to get as much information as I can now on Bailey's. Wait, what the heck? Okay. Sticker that was removed is really interesting. Internet. Okay. Initially, how did you know about her? Jessica. Someone found out about it and sent it to me. Sent her name to me. Jessica, do you know Bailey? Because we have uncovered a lot of names that has to do with Bailey. I'm not going to put them out there right now. There are a couple of different ones that we're still looking into. Let's see if our device is going to connect. Okay, Mimi is still saying that it's not connected, honey. Hey, Pokey Dots. I don't know why it's not allowing her device to connect. And as long as it's not connected, it won't allow me to bring her up. Let's see, is Jessica still in here? I want to know if she knows Bailey. Uh, Hold on. I need to send an email. All right, White Widow baby. Um, One of y'all that's just in that stream of emails that was just sent. Check your email. Hold on. She's been a runner for a while. Okay, so Jessica, would you like to come up on my panel, and if you have any information about Bailey or like where we could find her? Okay, thank you, Sybil. And yeah, Jessica, I have talked to Bailey's mom several times through email. Okay, Mimi, I'm about to bring you up, honey.
Oh, there. Oh, there I am. I figured it out. Oh my gosh. I don't, I
Yeah,
just kept clicking stuff. I don't know.
so
All
yeah, it
right.
kept saying that your device wasn't connected. I don't know what was going on.
I don't either.
Okay, y'all.
So how do I see the live chat though?
Uh, are you on a phone?
No, I'm on the computer,
Okay, you should hit comments.
but I'm in StreamYard. Should I leave or mute
Oh no, no,
StreamYard?
no. No, if you leave StreamYard, then you'll drop out of it. Just you should hit comments where you see where
Oh,
it says private chat and then comments. Just
see.
hit comments and that'll be the live chat.
Never mind me. I got it. I'm just an old lady. Oh my gosh. Okay. What did I miss? Why I was gone?
Well, there's a Jessica lady in chat that I guess knows Bailey, and I was trying to see if she wanted to come up.
Ooh, Jessica Nielsen.
Yes, I believe that is her name. I
Yeah.
gotta find her back in chat because I let's see, because she's saying she's been a runner for a while, but I wanted to see if she wanted to come up with us because, um, like, to see if she can give us some information on her
Yeah, I do see that she says her mother is an amazing
as a
woman.
person. Right. Brown Bear, it's they call me Mimi is up on panel with me now.
Oh, is it not showing my name?
Uh, I think I have it where it won't show
Oh,
names,
that's
but
okay.
I can see. I think I can go back and change it though. I
Hi,
believe.
hi Mars House. So I've never done this. Well, I did it on one other channel before, but they turned out to be really sketchy, so I left them.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't feel bad. I've only been on one panel, and that was just a few days ago. The first time I've ever been on someone else's panel, I was over on the CNY families panel.
Oh,
Care about
yeah, I
Bailey.
don't see her anymore.
Uh, who?
The one that you were wanting to come on up regarding
Oh,
Bailey?
Jessica.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see her in chat.
Hi
But I
everybody, I
mean,
see you.
I wish that she would come up or email me or something because all I want to do is help try to find this girl and make sure that she's okay.
Yes.
That's my only concern. And I mean, I have been talking to her mom. Um, her mom did reach out to me yesterday morning. So me and her have been talking back and forth, and and I told her I'm here to help. Um,
Oh, there she is. I don't, what'd she
okay.
say? I don't know.
Uh,
Her mother has been trying to help for a while. The system keeps
it's
losing
losing
her.
her. Okay. Jessica, honey, do you want to come up on panel with us? Like, you don't have to show your face or anything like that.
Or go into detail or share private
Yeah, no,
information.
no, yeah, you don't have to do anything like that. Just like
Come on,
somebody, or if you want to come up on panel and then go into the private chat up here,
come on.
um, and give me a name of where she could be, um, or email me. Like the mods have dropped my email in chat. If you want to email me and whatever you tell me will stay between me and you. I need names or something of where she could be. Like I don't put anybody's information out. Nightbot just dropped my email. Um, I just want to help Bailey. She needs to know that there are people out there that are looking for her, that who do care about her. If she needs help, I'll do the best I can to try to get her help.
I'm a little late to the Bailey situation. Can you kind of get me caught up?
Yeah. So, what day was it? It was like one day last week. One of the mods had sent me her name and says she's missing. Okay, thank you, Sybil. And so I go looking into it, and I realized that she is right there close to where Kylie and Trinity were. Um,
Oh my gosh.
kind of like a little bit north of them. It's in a different county, but so I get to digging into it. I'm start googling this girl's name, and there's nothing there. I go looking on Reading Police Department to see if they've got something. There's nothing there. Like literally can't find anything. So I send it to my mods. We get to digging and digging, and oh god, like 4 o'clock the
Amazing.
next morning, we finally found a parent's name. And once we did that, we were able to go from there. Um, and right now, it's just kind of like
Do you
chasing names.
know when her location is she like closer to I-5 area? Because I know that even like with trucking and stuff, it's really easy to get to I-5. I live close to I-5 in Oregon. and that's like the runway. And through
Okay.
Bend, Oregon, that's the runway. That's where they run
Okay.
girls.
Well, she's from the Redding,
Oh, Reading.
California area.
Okay.
Well, the officer that's over her case said that she went missing from the Anderson area, which I'm being told is just south of Redding.
Hmm.
But Redding PD is the one that's over the case. And Crime Crazy, I got your email. Thank you, honey. Um, Now, the information that was sent to me was when she went missing on September the 2nd. So
Okay.
whenever I called the Reading Police Department and I gave them that case number. And with that case number, they're saying she's still missing and that she went missing from her foster home and that the foster mom is the one that made the report and then gave me a description of the clothing that she was wearing when she went missing. Her mom, Bailey's mom, is saying that she went missing also again on November the 17th. So what I'm not understanding is whenever I give them the case number for September the 2nd, why is it still showing that she's missing? Are they just
Hmm.
keeping that same case number for her? And each time she goes missing, they're just updating that case number? Or are they doing different case numbers? Because if they're doing different ones, they should have been like, okay, well that case has been closed, she's been found, but
Yes,
she's went missing again this month. That's what
that's
I'm not understanding.
that's what I would assume. Like if she went back home and was found, that case for September 2nd would have been
Was
closed, and then
closed, right?
November 17th. That doesn't make sense.
Right. And the mom is saying, and I know that this is true, the DOJ. So if you type in Bailey Maybeck,
Hmm.
um, it will pull up where that she went missing September the 2nd. And then it'll be the Department of Justice website because on the DOJ website they do have a place on there where you can search missing people and all that. It gives you a link that goes to their website, and then whenever you go to their website, it has Bailey's link, and then there's another lady below her with a link. But whenever you click, like on the DOJ website, whenever you click on that link for Bailey, it takes you to a page that says that this record is no longer available or it's no longer here or something like that. So there's nothing for her even on the DOJ website.
Why is
I,
all of this literally just a mine F with all of these missing kids?
I don't know. I don't understand why if she's it is whatever reason she's in foster care. That's besides the point right now.
Right.
Um, But the point of her being in foster care, so she's the ward of the state. How do we know that something hasn't happened to her within that house? That's what
Yeah.
I'm worried about. Yes. Okay.
I haven't looked into hers. I will look into hers. I've been on Kylie's and the Idaho murders, but I
Mm-hmm.
will. Oh, Jessica says she's been on the street. We are all looking. Unfortunately, she doesn't want to be found, but the system is not doing their job.
Okay, so Jessica, can you give me anybody's name? Just somebody's name that she could be with. And you don't have to put it out in chat. You can email me. If you can give me a name, I can have people to look into that name and look them up. I can get their address. I can get who they're associated with. I can get all that. Just somebody who you may suspect that she could be with, possibly be with. I've heard of another lady that Bailey was going with this lady's son. Um,
Oh, okay.
I need something. Let's see. The foster mom is
Foster
not
mom is not
good.
good.
Okay, so I don't know who the foster
Sleuthing.
mom is.
The
Uh,
system is
I
covering up
mean,
for their mess.
Ellie is not gonna give me that information.
Mm-mm.
Let's see, bear with me.
I did. Who responded something about? They said something back to me about I-5. Yes, I live. How do I say this? I live between Eugene and Portland, so that's a pretty big I-5 area, I guess. But I am probably 20 minutes right now from I-5, where before I was literally 3 minutes. So yeah, that's a definitely like Mimi, what area? Oh, there you are, Courtney. I'm between Eugene and Portland. I mean, without giving too much information away, because I have kids too and grandkids.
Right.
I
Yeah.
gotta I gotta protect them.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So hopefully Jessica will email me. Because I know that her mom, me and her have been talking back and forth since yesterday. So I'm like, I'm just, and I've even told her mom, like, that's all I want to do is help.
Hmm.
You know,
Oh,
that's,
Crater. Yeah, I'm far
I
from
can,
Crater Lake, Courtney. We're traffic people workers to my son all the time. Yeah. So you go right back. You go right past where I'm at. So I'll say I'm close to Albany, Oregon. How's that? That's a little bit more of a specific area.
hey, Doreen, how are you, honey? Oh,
So I
she
did
in
write
between.
something down lost when you asked if somebody wanted to come up on panel.
Okay.
Um, and it was about Nick, the roadside guy. And when we were like trying to figure all that out, I am wondering if Jared from AWP had him contracted to come in and say all of that because one, he does look really familiar to me. And I've followed AWP for years since the beginning of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, why does he look so familiar? And
A
then
lot of people think that he may be like an actor or something like that.
I know, I don't understand it. It's just so weird.
I don't know. That would be, uh, honestly, with Jared, no, and what we've learned of him here
I
lately,
know.
um, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he did.
Me
Um,
too.
but I hope that that's not the case too. You know, because this
Yeah.
is a missing six. That well, she was missing. But you know, it has to do with a 16-year-old girl who has now lost her. You know, we know that she's lost her life, but at the time we didn't know that.
It's literally
And
every time I feel like I get something figured out or I'm like, okay, all of this is making sense, then something else happens and I'm like, wait,
I know,
forget all of that other stuff. I just forgot it.
right? And I just, I don't know what it is about him. Like, I fully believe that Kylie did not go into the water that night.
Yeah, I don't think
I,
so either.
you know,
I think she
there
went in
could be a,
later.
I do too. Which would make sense if what AAA Nick is saying is the truth. Okay, he saw her the next morning. But there's something about him that is not letting me fully believe his story. And I can't figure out what it is. Um,
Yeah,
you know, I don't know. There's something that's just something in my gut that is saying don't fully believe him.
she
Okay,
probably
she's
got with
probably with
Jessica.
drug addicts. Most likely the foster mom is hiding her. Worst case, the system is losing her mom. Help her mom as much as you can. Yes, Jessica, I'm trying to help her mom as much as I can. Um, whatever I can do,
Even if it's a
I'm trying.
breadcrumb, can you send it to Lost, like so that
Yes,
we can
if you
make
can think of any name, I mean, just give me a name and I'll run with a name if I have to. Um, you know, like I said, I was given a name of this other lady. Turns out she's not a very good lady. Um, and we've kind of like went digging from there who her kids are, who baby daddies are, all this and that. Um,
and
all
we
you
can
gotta
make
do
a
is throw me a
bread
name.
we can make a loaf of bread out of breadcrumbs.
Exactly. Like I can, we can. I have a very good team of people who are looking into this and who are digging this people up. Um, we are trying. Like I'm trying my best to help Kelly. I really am, and that is Bailey's mama. Um, you know, I'm trying. She even sent me an email, said that she had learned last night. She was watching something on TikTok about how CPS is losing kids and they're being trafficked. You know, and I don't want to think or go that route with thoughts that that could have happened to her, because I hope that it doesn't. So that's why it's so important that just any little name, send it to me. I will pass it on to the people who are researching and looking into these people. I will have their family tree by the end of the day or the next morning, um, and I'll know all about them. You know, so it's just Like I'm doing what I can.
Sorry, my husband
So
came
it's
in, so I had to mute myself.
oh no, you're fine. So CPS has a total nightmare and the system is against the mother who's been fighting tooth and nail for Bailey.
So is the mom a good person and the mom just wants her back and she's hiding her, or just speaking my thoughts, I guess?
I don't know exactly why. Like
Mhm.
I haven't asked the mom that, you know, like I said, whatever reason she's in the system as of right now really doesn't matter. It's just the point of finding her and making sure that she's okay. And if there is something going on with in that foster home or whatever, like that needs to be addressed as well. Um, because if there is something going on, she doesn't need to go back there. Like,
Right. I,
you
I
know,
do see
she
that Jessica says CPS has been a total nightmare and the system is against the mother who's been fighting tooth and nail for Bailey. To me, that might sound like the mom's done everything that she needed to do for
mhm,
whatever reason she was taken away, and they're still
right,
fighting her on it.
right.
And then
So,
if your daughter comes to you and says the foster family isn't good, what do you do? What I would do.
right.
I might take her too and hide her. If my child's being abused and not taken care of and I've done what I needed to do, I just got goosebumps.
Jelly Bean, she will turn 18, I believe in July. I think July 16th is her birthday. I've got it wrote down somewhere here. But let's see. Wait, where'd it go? Okay, so Jessica, I did talk to her mom earlier today. Um, she told me she was somewhere at that time, and I haven't heard anything back from her. So hopefully she'll get back in touch with me sometime tonight. I haven't questioned her, like, because honestly, like, it's really none of my business why Bailey's in the system. Like, you know, my just main concern is getting her home and making sure that she's safe. And if there is something going on, wherever does she stay in, that she's put in a safe place. And if it has anything to do with drugs, like does she need to go somewhere for the help with that? If so, that needs to be figured out. Okay, wait, what? I just saw somebody else come in. Just walking around on my yard. Oh, that is my son outside walking around with a light in the yard with mom and laws. Okay, let's see. I just lost Jessica's thing. Where'd it go? Do I have any name? Okay, so that was about that. There was something else I seen in chat and I missed it.
She says, I don't have any names for you. The mom would know more. Reach out to her more.
Okay.
Yes.
Ow.
And then she just confirmed yes.
All right. Well, Jessica, can you send me an email just so I will have your email? Um, in case I do need to get in touch with you about something. Like, I mean, like I said, if you're able to tell me anything, I won't say where it came from. I will keep that between the two of us. Um, but just in case, because I mean, as many people that is on Bailey's side that's trying to help her, like the more we have, the better chance you have to find her. She's been a runner for years, but now she's in the system. Well, something's got to be going on though. Like, why does she keep running? There's got to be something going on somewhere that is making her feel like she needs to run from whatever it is. I mean, if I know people, like if she's in a dangerous place, I do know some people who may be able to go get her. I would have to talk to them. Okay, it was the last resort for Bailey to be in the system.
Hmm.
Yeah, but even like there's got to be something going on though that's causing her to run. Hey Anthony, how are you? Like, does she need help with some type of help? Because I mean, this her running is not safe. It's really
Yeah.
not. There's a lot of in everybody who's kept up with Kylie's case, we see the things that go on around there. Even though I know that Bailey's case is different in a different county, um, we've seen the things that go on up there. It's not safe for her. Like she needs to be somewhere where she can be safe. Doreen, she's 16. I'm sorry, 17. She'll be 18. I believe it's in July.
And there's no social media at all for her?
The last thing that she posted on social media was September the 1st on Facebook.
Hmm. Oh, Redding,
So,
California? No, with no picture on Facebook?
yes, that's her. Okay, and her first name is spelled Baily.
Oh, no E. Okay.
Yeah, no, there's no we in it. Because see, whenever we first started looking, trying to find like who her family was, so we can try to get in touch with somebody, a lot of people were spelling the first name wrong, and then they were
Mm.
sending the wrong parents' names and stuff like that.
And she only has 5 friends on here.
Yeah,
So does she delete a lot of people and then, maybe ran away? Or I'm
I I
gonna,
I,
yeah.
I have no idea. I do know that one of the friends that is on that list out of the five that she has on there, I have been
Mhm.
in touch with. Um, I'm not going to say which one, but I have been in touch with her. And then there is another friend on that list that I was given that person's name, and uh, we are looking into her. But
Okay.
I'm not going to say her name
Yeah,
either.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
Jessica says she's on drugs.
yes,
That's even more reason for us to want to help.
right. Just whatever, if y'all don't mind, just please don't send any messages to Bailey because, like
No.
Sybil is saying, if it could overwhelm her and cause her to
Mm-mm.
go where we can't find her. And even the
Absolutely.
people, uh, if anybody is in touch with her that we don't know that is in touch with her right now, she may stop having contact with them as well. And then
Absolutely.
we have nothing to go on. Our
Yep.
main concern is finding out where she's at and getting her home safely.
I usually just, I guess you guys all call it sleuthing. I call it
Hmm.
old school. I'm freaking nosy. So I just go and see, like, "Oh, who's your friends? Who are your friends? Is there any comments on
Hmm.
pictures? Is
Yeah, that's how a lot of the information that's been found has been found on this. It's
yeah.
just by social media. Going through. Now, like I said, we were given a name, uh, and that person is not a very good person.
Mhm.
Um, a lot of different charges that that lady has that are not good. Uh, I hope Bailey is not there with her. Um,
Gosh.
but at this point, we don't know where she's at. Let me
November
tell you, living
17th.
in and out of San Diego, there's a lot of traffic in, and that's very stealthy about it. Yeah, Marlena can too. I know, honey. Um, I mean, Jessica is in here. I forgot what's it, Nielsen. I forgot what her last name is, but
Nilsson.
um, Nielsen.
Nielsen.
Let's see. Okay, so yeah, I mean, she apparently she knows her. Um,
Yeah.
like just and Jessica, if you know anybody who knows Bailey that may know where she's at, please tell them if they do, they need to speak up. Seriously, um,
Bye,
because
Caleb.
this is ridiculous. Like this girl needs to be found and brought home safe. Caleb, you have a good night.
Come on.
Getting someone off of drugs is almost impossible unless they are the ones wanting to quit. Dino, yes, that is true. But I mean, this girl's 17 years old. You know, at 17, you think you know everything. You think you can navigate the world on your own. And then something may happen and you get into a situation where you find out real quick that you can't navigate it. And by then it's too late. And somebody has you. Or, you know, you're somewhere that you can't get out of and you can't let people know where you're at. And that's what I'm trying to avoid with this. So I wish I could help more. It's been the mom's worst nightmare, and now the system is so messed up and not helping. The foster families are not good either. Jessica, do you know the foster families' names? Like the mom, dad, or mom, or whatever? Um, if you know their names, can you email me those names? And I will look them up as well. Because I just, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Whenever I seen that she's not on the missing person page for Reading Police Department, and then I talked to Officer Cotton, who is over her case, and I tell him this girl is not on your missing person page, and he says, "Oh, okay." Yeah, huge red flag. Like it's like I'm talking to Nevada County Sheriff's Office all over again. Honestly, you know, you're over her case. You need to make sure that she is on that missing person page, and you have all these other people on there, but you don't have Bailey. You know, I don't give a shit how many times she's ran away or where she ran away from or what the reason is that she ran. The fact of the matter is, she is missing. She is 17. She needs to be on that page. So he's not
Absolutely.
doing his job, obviously.
Honestly, who does anymore? The more and more that since I've been on YouTube and to all of this stuff, which is honestly just since Kylie Rodney, that's what got me into this.
Mm-hmm.
And I am just freaking shocked at what I have found out.
Oh yes, I know. It's crazy. Let's see, Jessica. Okay, so people hide her. Okay, well, if you know of anybody who's hiding here, all you got to do, honey, is give me a name, and I will put them on blast. Like, there's
Are these
147 people in here right now watching. I will dig up every information that I can find on that person, and I will put them on blast.
and are these people
And
good people that are hiding her, or
probably not.
I mean, who really
Uh,
are
uh,
anymore?
I know the one lady that we looked into has a lot of drug charges. And Candy, yeah, she doesn't. Maybe she don't want to be found, but the point is she's 17. You know, she won't be 18 until July. That's a
If my
long time for a
if
17-year-old girl to be out on her own.
if my 17-year-old ran away and she didn't want to be home, no matter for what reason, she's coming home. She's got a good home. Like, I don't care what you want,
Exactly.
what you think you want to do right now. You're 17. You really don't know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't know how to navigate the world, you
Mm-mm.
know. And these people don't understand YouTube. I could care less. I will put a person on blast if I think they got something to do with a missing child and won't think twice about it. Y'all know how I am. I like to rattle people's cages. So if it takes blasting someone and putting that information out of where
Right.
they're at and possibly Bailey could be there and it puts it to where Bailey can't go there so she has to go somewhere else, well then that's one less place she can go to. And
Yeah.
eventually she will run out of places and she will either have to call her mom or the police or something.
Foster or her drug addicts hide her. I don't know their names. The fact she's not on the page is crazy. They did this before not posting. She's missing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be calling Reading Police Department back tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, and then I got tied up with the school for what's her name, with the nude pictures on her Facebook. I'm gonna call Reading Police Department back tomorrow because I want to know why she's not on there.
Okay,
Um, she's 17. Like I said, I don't give a shit why she's ran or how many times she's ran or anything like that. It almost seems like the police department, if she is or has ran multiple times, it kind of sounds like the police department's tired of messing with her. But the
Yeah.
fact of the matter is, it's their job. Like,
Yes.
that's what they're supposed to do.
Yep. They're
It,
probably like, well, how many times have we heard this? And we don't want to go, it's like, no, this
yeah,
is what you do. It's you protect them. They have
exactly.
nobody else to protect them.
Exactly.
Oh
So
my
I will be
goodness.
calling him back tomorrow. Like I said, I want to know why she's not on the page because I've been checking that page every day since I told that officer that day, thinking, okay, well, since I brought it up to him, he now knows that I know she's not on there. Then he'll get it put on there, and he ain't even put her on there. I'm like, this is bullshit.
I
You
would be
know, she,
pissed if that was my daughter and even if she did run away on her own and she's not on that list for everybody to know that she's missing.
right,
I'm gonna be calling you every day.
right. I mean, I even made a flyer for her, a missing person flyer, and there is several people that are from the Reading area. They have family there. They have friends there. Um, and so I emailed the flyer, and one of the people that I sent it out to said that they were going to make copies of it, that they did get it. They're going to make copies of it, and they're going to start hanging it up around the area. I mean, if I got to do it like that and just say to hell with the police department and do it on our own, I'm fully fine with doing it like that too. Because if they're not going to do their job, somebody's got to do it. Like,
Yeah,
she's got
I
to be found.
just found that on the group's Facebook. So I have a lot of family in California, Redding, Sacramento, Gulch,
Okay.
Fresno, Visalia. I'm gonna share it on my Facebook too, and ask my
Okay.
California family to share it.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, just, you know, I, I'm in Louisiana. I can only do so much, but I do have a voice. I do have a platform. Um, I do have a phone to call people and email. So I'm going to do what I can from here. I will definitely be calling Reading Police Department back because they have not heard the last of me because this is bullshit.
I want
Uh,
everybody on this panel, or not the panel's who's talking, but everybody in chat and you, if my family goes missing or if I go missing, I want you guys on my side. Like
oh, for
this,
sure.
you guys are, this is just so great. Not a lot of channels are like this.
No, I mean, I would if it came because I just, I know how Louisiana is too. Some places have shitty police departments. Um, I mean, yeah, if people on YouTube were like, if my child went missing, I would for sure want people on YouTube because,
Yeah.
to be looking into it and spreading her picture. Because look at like how many, I'm in Louisiana. How many creators do we have in California? Um, like we have
Oh,
creators all over the place that's in true crime. Just think of
yes.
how far a picture can get spread,
I
you
got
know.
goosebumps. Everybody's giving me goosebumps. Oh, goodness.
I mean,
Oh, her poor mom.
and
I'm going to be
that's,
praying for her mom, Jessica. Oh.
see, her mom is at her wits' end. Thank you all for your help and prayers, Jessica. You're very welcome, honey.
Yes, Kate or Katie Cat. I am also into that one as well. Kylie Rodney, she's gonna have my heart forever, man. She's,
I
I
know.
don't know. I might have to get a tattoo because I don't know.
Well, I started my channel in June, and then case came out in August. She was the
Oh
very
wow.
first case I ever did. Um, I've
Okay.
covered Trinity, I've covered Bailey, I've talked a little bit about Quentin. Um, all these other cases I've kind of, talked about here and there, but Kylie, there's like just I can't let it go. It's the
No.
very first one. It's like it's almost like she's my little sister or something.
And
Like I've got to get justice for this girl. You
for
know.
me, it's frustrating because my husband's not really into this stuff, and I
Mhm.
have binders full of information
Oh, girl.
and with little like tabs on names and stuff. And he's like,
Mhm.
"Honey, you got to let this go. It's never gonna." I was like, "No, I'm not ever gonna let this go. This is not ever gonna be just somebody that's lost.
No,
No."
it's because it would have been different if they would provided actual proof of stuff. If they'd have been like, okay, so she was at the store at 6:08 or whatever, 6:09 or whatever it was. Here's the
Yes,
video
6:02.
footage of it, and they would have showed
Yeah.
the actual video footage, not a screenshot that's been photoshopped.
Mm-mm.
If they would have came out and said, okay, well, see, we thought at that party that night that she was wearing the Lana Del Rey hoodie, but in fact, we have video of her in the white Odd Future hoodie. Here's the video. And then they showed us the video, and they show us the video of a party. Even if you got to blur people's faces out, you show that video, and they didn't do any of that. And that's why nobody believes them. And that's why we all fully believe that this thing is a cover up.
You know what else doesn't make sense to me? Like, I have one daughter and I have two sons.
Hmm.
They're all almost in their 30s. My daughter, well, my sons too. I always had their location. I still have most of their locations. But
Hmm.
I don't understand that if you Lindsay said she was so close to Kylie, that her and Kylie had a really close relationship. So if you had such a close relationship and you didn't hear back from her and within a certain time, why did you just trust her and think that everything was going to go be okay at her first party? Absolutely not. I wouldn't have.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe anything Lindsay says, honestly.
Mm-mm.
That bitch, real quick. What needs to be another Nightbot request? I missed it.
To remind people not to reach out to anybody that is missing.
Let's see. Oh, Sybil did it. Okay, wanting subscribers. We do not condone subscribers contacting the family of the
Oh, good.
missing.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let me hold on. Let me. I don't know if it'll let me. Will it let me? Oh, yes, it will let me copy and paste. Okay, let me go do another Nightbot thing real quick.
And
And
my
that's
kids.
like
Oh, go ahead.
um, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
No,
just
no, no,
saying,
no. That's
when
it.
my
You're
kids, when they first started driving, like I literally was like the FBI. They were like, "How do you know this?" I would know. I would text them and be like, "Hey, you should be coming down the road right now. Where are you? I don't see you." And they're like, "Mom, I got stopped by the train."
fine. Right.
But I'm like, "No, that's the mom I was. I was the helicopter mom when they were younger, and
Oh,
you have to be that way."
my daughter is 20 years old. If she like, I can text her. If she does not text me back within
Yes.
3 to 4 minutes, I'm blowing the phone up. And she's
See?
20. And she don't even live at home.
And
Like,
and
I
I
want
still
to
have my
know.
daughter's location, and I can still see where she's at, but she's not texting me, so I'm like, "Where are you? Answer my
Yeah.
call."
Like, and my daughter the other day, because her and her boyfriend are they're out of town and they've got their dogs with them. And I said, well, I'm gonna tell you right now, whenever you take them dogs out to use the bathroom, you do not go by yourself. You make sure your boyfriend is with you. And she's like,
Yes,
I know how things work. Don't worry.
I know, and,
It's just,
it just
you know,
till they know, till they go through something.
they don't
Oh,
understand it.
no.
And she doesn't get that I worry sick over stuff, but I know how this world works.
Yes. See,
You
Erin,
know,
she says her daughters are 27 and 29. My daughter's 28. My oldest is 32, and my youngest is 26. I'm still that way, and they don't even live with me.
exactly.
If you get any information, please share with the mother. She really is an amazing mother and did her best to help Bailey. Bailey's addiction has gotten her into a mess. Thank you all again. Oh, Jessica.
And Jessica, you're very welcome, honey. And hopefully, and I'll even tell Kelly this whenever I email her later tonight. She may be listening.
Yes.
She did tell me that she was listening the other night. So Kelly, if you are listening, if if we can find Bailey, and she has some type of addiction, we need to see if there's something we can do to get her into somewhere for her to get her help. Before she turns 18. Because once she
Absolutely.
turns 18, I think it would be better if it happened before she was 18, honestly.
Just to get her
Um,
help with the
right.
addiction and everything.
Because of it being a family member, getting her help while she's still a minor, I believe it
What?
would be easier to get done. Um, but yes, if she does have a drug or any type of addiction, I don't care if it's alcohol, if it's drugs, whatever. If she needs help with something, I'm willing to call places and see if they can take her, like
Mhm.
to get her help. Because once she gets up older and she doesn't get the help that she needs, y'all, it's just going to be worse, and then it's going to end up turning into, you know, we know how some addictions end. We've all watched. Oh, what is the show?
Oh,
Um,
intervention.
yes, like we've all watched it. We've seen how at the end of the
What was
show
my
it says
outside?
what happened to that person. I don't want that for Bailey. Um,
Go on.
so if she needs help, I'm willing to do, what I can to get her help. Okay, I don't know how much I can do from Louisiana, but I'm willing to do what I can. I can only do so much, but whatever I can do, then you know, I will for sure do it. Okay.
No, we will never forgive. We will never give up on Kylie either. No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I just Kylie, like I said, was my very first case, and I mean, like the day that it broke, I was on it, and I have learned so much about all these different people that she was around, grew up with, so-called friends, people who possibly could have been at this party, um, a lot of evil things, cultish things. Just I've learned a lot. Like literally, I'd never heard of Truckee, California, until Kylie's case. And after learning about it, I can tell you that is one place in this world that I will not go to. I will not give them a dime of my money.
Yeah.
They, I just they're a crappy place in Placer County. I know Truckee is in Nevada County, but Placer County is another one. Just watching the documentary Everyone Counts, and these people are dying and they're in canals and they're on train tracks and they're saying, oh, it was an accident or they unalived themselves and or they didn't get the families didn't get any justice for their loved ones. And it's sad that we have law enforcement out here that won't even help a missing teenager. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go. It's getting late over here, and I've been in this
Okay.
office since 6 this morning.
Oh wow.
I
I
know.
don't know where you're at, but it's like it's almost 8:30 at night
Oh
here. So.
no, I'm an early bird. It's only 6:20 here, but being in here working all day, and
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah. So
All right.
well,
Well, thank you for coming up.
yeah. You guys have a good night.
All right. Thank you. You too.
All right. And how do I get out of here? Just click the X.
Yeah, I'll kick you out. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Bye. All right. Okay. Ow. Let's see. Cuddly was really going places. Yes, Katie Cat, she was. And if we can find Bailey and get her straightened out, um, she can have a life too. She can go to school, possibly go to college, get a good paying job. Um, you know, so she can have that too. We gotta find her first. Hold on one second. Let me answer this text back real quick. Oh Lord, Jesus! I try to put first and it put forward. Okay. They call me Mimi. Thank you so much for coming up, honey, and you have a good night. All right, y'all. I've missed a lot in chat. I do apologize. I think Khalil is helping us find the truth. Oh, Kelly is helping us find the truth. Okay. All right. I need to check my email real quick also. Okay. Hey Mark, how are you? Okay, can someone answer Nick roadside conversation? He confirmed it was Friday. What did he say about that? Okay, so wait, hold on. Let me reread this again. All right, can someone answer Nick Roadside conversation? He confirmed it was Friday. Mark, are you talking about the day that Roadside Nick saw Kylie? He's saying that he saw her Saturday. And Jessica, you do the same, honey. Like I said, if you need to, email me, okay? Anything you tell me will be kept between the two of us. What if Nick was private security? Who would he have been private security for, Kiki? Who do you think? Let's see. Sorry, I cannot share anywhere. Censored on Facebook speaks volumes. Looking for those on a voice. Did he say not a girlfriend? It's a bit. Actually, you have a good night, honey, and thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Oh, Kathy, you're fine, honey. We're not talking about any one subject tonight. We're just kind of all over the place. Okay, let me check. I'm just checking my email real quick, y'all. Give me just 1 second. Okay, I don't know who this is. Uh, okay. All right. I've got everything checked. All right. If anybody sent me anything on the other email, I'll have to check it later. Every time I go to email, it pulls up too many things. Okay. Okay. I still insist that if you were to start. Wait, Judy, what is that? I still insist that if you were to start. You were reading your notes. Oh, that the answer to Kylie's case would be in my notes. I remember you telling me that before, Judy. Um, y'all, I could write a book, honestly, with all the notes that I have on Kylie's case. 6 notebooks. And I got to go to town tomorrow. I got to get more notebooks. Let's see, I mean, all the grow operations are protected by private security. Oh, that is true, Kiki. Yeah, they don't have millions of dollars in weed growing without protection. No, that's a lot of money uh, to go unprotected. Like I completely get what you're saying there, Kiki. Okay, just omit the distractions. Judy, you know what? I may have to do that. I may have to just go put my notebooks in order because every night, whenever, or every day, whenever I would do more notes for Kylie, I would always date it. So that way I could keep up with it. I may just have to go put all these notebooks in order and just start from the very beginning and uh, and see what I come up with. Because I do have a lot of notes, y'all. Let's see. Okay, so I was looking at his social media. Everyone is lying. The he said father-in-law or wife in story, but could yeah, and so old thinking of not girlfriend. Okay, so Mark, he did say. Okay, so to begin with, he said it was either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday that he saw her, that he saw Kylie. Uh, then he said, or his girlfriend, I'm sorry, his girlfriend said no, it was Saturday because when AAA Nick saw Kylie, he called his girlfriend. He thought that it was weird how they were acting and stuff like that. And the girlfriend says that she remembers that it was Saturday because that was her dad's birthday. And that's how she remembered it being Saturday. Let's see. Form. I mean that I you know he did have a PI license, but a lot of people, whenever they heard me talk about him having a PI license, they kind of just like ran with it. Um, but the PI license that he had was because he worked for a security company. So he had to have that license. It wasn't the full private investigator's license. Like he didn't do the whole 10,000 hours of whatever it was. I forgot exactly how it was worded, but it was like 10,000 hours that he had to do in order to get the license. There was like a couple of other things he had to do before he could get the actual private investigator license. Plus, he was only 18. He wasn't even old enough. But he had to have that part of the private investigator license in order to um, work for the security company or as a security guard. And like I said, also the the PI license did cancel or expire October the 2nd of this year, and we did check them. They were not renewed. So let's see. Is it his girlfriend's father's birthday? Yeah. So that's how he was, or she was able to remember it. Was that it was her dad's birthday? Okay. Trinity has like three alien family. Now they have these attention. Okay, so I didn't know that she had three um, Ellie family members. I know that her stepdad or ex stepdad works for Nevada County Sheriff's Office. We all know how Nevada County is. I don't believe nothing they say. Uh, I question everything that they do. They're just a shady group of people. And I for damn sure don't trust Placer County either. I mean, and I don't know if anybody in here is from Placer County, and if you are and you get offended by what I'm about to say, I can't help it. But it was put out what Sheriff Wu did, and they still voted him into sheriff. That's disgusting. He legalized cartel. Okay, and the guy who she was her dad. Okay. All right, I'm catching up real quick, y'all. I get to talking and I don't even pay attention to the chat. Oh my gosh, y'all. I hate autocorrect. Can you turn your autocorrect off on your phone? Because this is getting ridiculous. I need to figure that out. Okay, look up Lear Assist Asset Management. Okay. Coming from those who have yet to be called is Kylie's case. Doggone crazy, Sheriff Wu, who is the Placer County Sheriff's sheriff right now. Before he became sheriff, he had this or was part of this ride along program where some of the deputies had teenagers riding with him. Um, he had a 16-year-old girl riding with him, and he ended up having a relationship with a 16-year-old girl. He even admitted it to two of the different, there was two other officers that worked with him at the time that he admitted it to. Uh, Devin Bell was the Placer County Sheriff at the time. Well, it got brought out that he had a relationship with this girl. Devin Bell was supposed to send it over to the district attorney's office for the DA to investigate it, and he didn't. He basically did in his own internal investigation and swept it under the rug. He tried to say that the girl had a permission slip and that it said that she was 18, and so he got away with it. But the program that they had was supposed to be for people who were under 17 and under. So if the girl was 18, like they're claiming her permission slip was, how the hell did she get into the program if you had to be 17 or younger? Uh, okay, baby boop, I'll check it here in just a second. So it basically it got swept under the rug. One of the guys that he told about him doing this, that Sheriff Wu said or told one of the deputies, when that deputy said that he was going to go tell what he knew, Sheriff Wu then sent the chief in there and told the chief to ask this person, this other officer, how much does he want? And the guy was like, what do you mean? Like, how much do I want? Like, what? He didn't know what he was talking about. And he said that Wayne Wu said, sent me in here and asked you to ask you, how much do you want to keep your mouth shut? And I don't know if the guy, apparently Wu didn't pay him. He didn't take the money or whatever because he come out later and talked about it. But the simple fact is, he had sex with a 16-year-old girl while he was a cop, and people in that county still elected him sheriff. So that's he's disgusting. Okay, with officer. Yeah, he is just. I don't understand why people of that county, unless they're corrupt as he is, so they don't really care, would be the only thing that I could come up with that they would elect him as their sheriff. Hey James, how are you? And then it was brought out that while he was running for sheriff, uh, Devin Bell got a hold of Placer County's their list of concealed weapon carrier permits and sent all of those people on that list that had a concealed weapon permit and told them that Sheriff Wu has uh, let him know that they would have the same policies going into whenever he becomes sheriff. And then sent an envelope with those letters that, asking the people to contribute to his campaign. Well, the guy that was running against him, some of those people on that concealed weapon permit list were concerned because, like, it has all of their personal information on it, like everything basically you need to get a concealed permit. But there was people outside of Placer County that saw the list. They were the ones who sent the letters out. So a few of the people that got the letters went and told the other cop that was running against Wu, and they took it to the ethics committee. But then again, there was nothing done about it. Hey, the imprint, how are you? So it's just a lot of shady shit with Placer and Nevada County. Okay, climb aboard the Wu train. Okay. Okay, let's see. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Let me get back into my chat. Thank you, Exa. Let's see. It's not much from my notebook funds to your sweet dreams wishes, y'all. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I'm gonna have to just start a whole notebook collection, y'all, because I don't think there's anybody else in the world that writes down as many notes as I do. All right, I gotta get back into my chat on my phone. Okay. Let's see. Caleb, you have a good night. 12-year-olds on the corner, strapped up so clearly not too hard. Okay, 1 second, y'all. I'm just. I need an editor. I'm telling you, Kathy, I can write a book. If I just took all of. That's what I should do. Just take all of my notes that I have on Kylie's case and just take them to somebody and be like, just write a book out of it. Because, like, it's ridiculous. I know this lady in another chat, she takes notes, every word. I have to do that on a lot of things. If I'm writing a note down, especially if it's something that someone said, I write it verbatim. Just so I can keep up with it. And James, I may have to, because it's a little bit concerning, y'all. The notebooks that I have just for one case, and this is like there may be a few pages in there that I have stuff wrote down for Trinity and Bailey, but everything else is KIELY. Um, and that's not to mention screenshots on my phone and emails. Like it's a tad bit concerning, honestly. But I mean that is just how how I'm able to keep up with everything as well. See, I would love to see a pic of the stack of notebooks and papers you have. Zara, I can do that. I can. I'll have to dig them all out, put them all together. I've got some notes on just regular printer paper because when I have ran out of notebooks, and I would just get printer. But I have like a 20 pound pack of printer paper here, and I wrote on that. Picker didn't have it. Oh, I can. Oh, shit, I have to do it after my live tonight. I will get them all out, stack them all up, take a picture, and post it on my community page. Let's see, Laney Jr. coming down the tracks. Okay, you will need a filer to organize your notebooks. I know. I thought about adding one of those on the Amazon thing, White Widow Baby, but I don't know where I would put it at. Because I mean, I would need like a huge one. As much stuff that I write down. Cashier Blue's got money to throw around for bribes, and he's probably mixed with the cartel. Yeah, Diane, that's a possibility. I need an organizer to organize my life. Uh, I may have to do that, White Little Baby. Computer. It's so hard though. Crime crazy. Like I would have to have a dedicated computer just to for my notes because like I have now later on once I do get another computer and I get multiple monitors, then yes, I would have enough screen room that I could have my notes pulled up, my StreamYard, um, my YouTube chat, and if I needed to bring anything else up on screen to show y'all, I would have enough room to do that. Right now, I don't have enough room to have everything up on my screen, so I have to write everything down. Do life organizers actually exist? I still have, yeah, I'm gonna get the PO box this week. I was gonna do it last week, then I figured no because Thanksgiving week and all that, so I'm gonna get it done this week. And as soon as I get that, I'll let y'all know. Oh yeah, Troll told me I also need a whiteboard. If it's on a computer, you can use a search facility. Well, that damn search thing on my email, like y'all saw how excited I got whenever I figured it out. It don't even work half the time. I do like using Microsoft OneNote. You can add pages and sections like a notebook. Oh, Kiki, I may have to try that out. It wouldn't be that bad if I had them on the computer. It's just I don't have enough screen space. That's my problem right now. Now, if I could figure out a way to hook up a TV to the laptop while I'm live, um, and then that way I would have that extra screen space, then yeah, that would probably work. Are you getting a Mac type product? No, I'm gonna do just PC. Hey, Crane Kicks, how are you? I just need just a regular. Well, my daughter is supposed to be getting her boyfriend to look into like the gaming PC because they run quicker. But I like my main thing is I need multiple monitors, so I can have enough room for everything. Yeah, I would like right now I have StreamYard pulled up. Then I have the YouTube chat because I have to, like, if I need to block somebody or pin something or whatever, I have to do that from the YouTube chat. And then I have my email pulled up. And, if I got to pull up Twitter, if I got to pull up something else to show y'all on screen, like, it just takes up so much screen space. There is a cord to the. Oh, sorry, you're talking about to hook the TV to it. I wonder if I've got a cord. I would have to move the TV, and Troll may not like that, but I would have to put the TV on my desk. You can definitely use a TV for a monitor. You can see that shit across the yard. I was thinking about just getting like the computer and then buying two 32-inch TVs and putting them up on like mounting them to the wall behind my desk and just using that instead of having to worry about buying monitors and all that. Okay. Wait a minute. What? Mar, there's a green bus emoji? I don't remember that emoji. See, I bought a gaming laptop so I can go on live streams and still be able to run other stuff. Yeah, Crime and Crochet. That's the reason why I'm looking into the gaming computer. They just, like, our internet here is really bad. Um, so I figured if I got the gaming computer, it would run quicker and just get two 32-inch TVs and I'm set to go. I'm watching you all from a. Yeah, who said Kate? I watch YouTube all from a TV. Unless I'm in somebody's chat. Now, like Aura's the other night, I was in her chat and I will pull it up on the TV where I can listen to it, but I'm watching the chat with my phone. Okay, I don't remember. Is the bus emoji, is that one of YouTube's emojis? I don't remember doing a bus. Oh, YouTube. Okay. Thank you, Mar. I was about to say, I know I didn't do. Like, I remember talking about the green bus, but I didn't remember doing it. Okay, hold on one second. Okay. Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything else. See, the graphics card on mine has the option to swap drivers for either gaming or creative stuff. I don't need to stay anywhere if I get fired. Sifa, did you go to work tonight? See, I watch YouTube before I watch anything else, actually. Yeah, I don't watch any news. Um, Mostly, like with me and Troll, that's all we ever watch is YouTube. Now, last night we did finish up, or he did. I ended up going to sleep. Um, he finally finished watching The Walking Dead, and there's maybe a few other series that we watch, but mostly it's all YouTube. I need to get a laptop and a game and do research. That's what I'm using right now, Zara, is a laptop because my other computer that I was using, the desktop, somebody did something to it and fucked it up. And that's the reason why uh, it wouldn't, like, I couldn't stay on StreamYard. So I just cleaned it up. Everything else worked on it, just the StreamYard wouldn't. So I cleaned it up, factory reset it, gave it to my son, and I took his laptop. So that way um, I can sit in the bed if I need to and do stuff on the computer or whatever. It's a lot easier. But I still need another one though for YouTube. Oh God, what it? But what's a good one to invest in now? I don't know. Like I said, my daughter's boyfriend built his own gaming computer, or some guy from Canada he's friends with built it for him. So they're supposed to be telling him what all it is that I need. Like I don't need it for like all the game playing and all that because I don't do all that. I just need it something that runs fast, does not lag. If I need to play a video for y'all, it will play it with no problem. So they're supposed to be finding out from him how much he can build one for me, and then I'm gonna go from there. Let me make sure. Oh, don't encourage it. Like there's no shame. So jealous of people that can build. I know, Zara. That is, it's crazy. Like my son-in-law's got. I didn't even realize that he had one until they went to tell me what all he had on it and this, and he games on it, and I'm like, well, damn. I need you to find one for me like that. Just I don't need all the gaming stuff. Oh my god, White Widow baby, I can't with you. Gaming PC's pretty cheap now. See my TV. It's just for background noise to sleep anymore. I can't remember. My TV never gets cut off. Even whenever I go somewhere, it the TVs in the house stay on. I knew whenever I seen Sybil say too much information, White Widow baby, I shouldn't have looked. This way, every time I seen him tagging her, I thought he was flipping her off before he was making a comment to her, and then I realized the finger was in her name. Let's see, I envy anyone who has computer skills. I text my daughter 3 times a week for tech support. That's the only time I turn mine off. Yeah, I don't turn mine off at all. Unless the power goes. Now, if the electric goes out, the TV's off. But other than that, I don't cut mine off. Uh, but even, which we do have the dog in the house. So, you know, like I can't leave him home alone and no TV to listen to. So, my TV is almost always wake up in the middle of the night, watch it. That's what I'm saying, Brown Bear. Like we leave it on. I know, Sway. I was about to say something because I really thought he was being rude to her until I looked up and noticed that it's in her name. Have you checked into Soaring Branch Project in Kylie's town? Just wondering. No, Mary, I have not. I need to write that down though, because I've never even heard of that. Hold on. Ink pen. Yeah, this coffee. It's horrible. Okay, wait, what was it? Soaring Ranch. Okay, Mary, is this in Truckee? This that you're talking about? Well, my dad still calls me when the TV input gets switched. Let's take a second look on us. Yeah, I was about to get upset there for a second. Because I was like, surely he's not being rude to her. Hope not anyway. But now it's all White Widow Baby's fault. You see my watch hours? That you, I know, Siva. What was it like? 17 hours in one 24-hour period. Not here. It belongs to my dog. He doesn't even get to. That is too funny. Yeah, it's so Zipa shows. He sends me a screenshot the other night of his watch hours. like how many hours a day he watches YouTube, and it's literally it says 17 out of 24 hours. 106 hours this week. Oh my god. Hubba Bubba, how are you? Our dog lays on the remote and changes the channel. Well, I just like I don't like even want to leave my dog home without a TV on because I've had dogs before me and Troll has, and we've always owned pit bulls. And we had this one pit bull, y'all, and I'm trying to light my candle here if y'all hear that. Um, his name was Shady. And if you didn't like, if you left him alone, home alone, and you didn't leave a TV on, he would tear shit up. So Klaus is also a pit bull. So I don't leave home and leave him home alone without a TV on. But Klaus is pretty chill though. He's never that I can remember. He's never tore anything up. Let's see, our dog goes everywhere with us. Now Klaus would go places with us. He loves to ride, but he's so big. He's like 65 pounds. He's huge. So it's just I would rather him stay home. And I wouldn't dare leave him in a vehicle by himself. Like if I had to go in somewhere, um, I wouldn't leave him in there by himself because even with the window cracked or if it's cool or whatever, people like pit bulls. So, and I'd have a shit fit if somebody took my dog. Oh, Zara, that's the only kind of dogs that I'll own as pit bulls. I have to get a picture of Klaus one night and show y'all. Yeah, I can't get this candle to stay lit. And I just spilt wax all over the damn desk. The hell? Uh, oh Lord, she's running back again. Brown Bear, if I could have some things delivered here, I would, but we live so far out in the woods that like they won't even come out this far. Let's see, my daughter is a pit mixed. Yeah, that's the only kind of dogs we own. Now I do have my father-in-law's dog. She's I don't know exactly what she is. She looks like a black lab. Um but she's mixed up dog, but he made sure before he passed away that me and Troll took his dog and took care of her. So let's see. I'm jealous I miss the country. Oh, that's we literally live out in the middle of the sticks. The only thing we hear here is the train whenever it comes through. See, our dog is a pit bull. He's the sweetest, most gentle dog we ever had. Yeah, Brown Bear. That's the way Klaus is. Um, he literally is like a big baby. Never cries. You know, well, unless he wants in the bed, he'll literally come sit on, like, stand beside the bed and whine until I say he can get up in the bed. Um, wait, guess what? We never had the dinner. Wait, Sifa, what did I miss? The dinner. Guess what? We never had the dinner. What dinner? Oh, we have full bred pit. Oh, huskies are really pretty too. Yeah, on dogs. For now, I moved back with my mom's after my fiance really lives in the corner of a major intersection. I've had two. Oh, Zara, that's not good. Oh, your Thanksgiving dinner. So did the mom go back, Sifa, or is she still there with y'all? Oh, Brown Bear. Mine does too, but he, for some reason, he wants to lay at the end of the bed where I stretch my legs out. And then if I tell him to get up, he will look at me like I'm crazy. I've been known to whine to get into Well, Sway, Klaus will stand on the side of the bed and he will whine. And if I tell him no, then he looks over at Troll like Troll is supposed to say, yeah, you can go ahead and get in the bed. Diesel is TJ's. He sleeps with him. Yeah, Klaus is. I don't know where he's at now. He's not in here right now. No, she's still here, but Grandma-in-law decided to go and get a what? Oh, pancreatitis. So she's sick, Sifa? Wait, did y'all take her to the hospital? When I lived in the city, my neighbors had three pit bulls. Another neighbor screamed at me because my kids were petting them through the fence. If I didn't know the dogs. Yeah, who's like, hey, a lot of people want to give pit bulls a bad name. Like, that's, since me and Troll have been together, that's the only kind of dogs that we've ever owned. And I have pictures uh, when my kids were little of them sleeping on the couch. Like, they would take a nap on the couch and the dog would be up there by them. I never had to worry at all about any of those dogs bothering my kids or anybody else's kids. See, she's been there. Is she doing okay, Sifa? I have five doodles and a poodle. Also own a boarding. Oh, cool. Some poodles are really pretty. My grandmother, that was the only kind of dog she would ever own was like the little bitty, not the like teeny tiny little poodles, but the oh, I don't know what they're called, but they're probably I don't know about the size of a Yorkie. That's the only kind she would ever own. Cops are criminals. Yes, that is true. The sooner everyone understands this, the better off. Yes, that is true. Crisis Cast. They really are. As long as they're race right. Yep. I've never had any of our dogs try to bite anybody. Now, the red dog that we had that I was talking about that would tear something up if you left him home without a TV on, uh, he only barked at one person. And it was my Troll's great uncle. And the dog didn't know that he was at the house. He didn't hear him whenever he pulled up. And he just like he was knocking on the door and he was hollering for Troll. And the dog didn't know that he was there. And so, yeah, he barked at him. But once he realized who it was, then yeah, he was fine. Honestly, I not. Wait, Steve, are you serious? Well, y'all keep sister-in-law in your prayers, please. I think she was in the hospital. As long as they're behind the fence. Yeah, she's like, oh wow, and that she flew over here from Poland, right, Sifa? Oh, brown bear. My mom used to have one of those. Like whenever I was born, that was the dog that we had was a black standard poodle, and her name was Jackie. Well, at least she was here with y'all though whenever she got sick, so that's a good thing. I hate that she's sick, so y'all keep her in your prayers, please. Tifa's mother-in-law. You're showing the dog lived 18. Oh, wow, Nadine. Pit Catahoula mix. Catahoulas are really pretty dogs too. Um, Troll used to whip Catahoulas whenever he hog hunted. The same people that murdered and crucified. Thank you, All right, and Sifa, I didn't see earlier if you answered me, but did you go to work tonight? Mom first always. You have a good night, honey. Oh, y'all, my candle done went out again. Mom's miniature poodle, the run of the litter that is no one wanted. The runts are honestly, a lot of times, Nadine, the best dogs out of the whole litter. Okay, totally different subject. Has anyone ever received an email from PayPal stating there was suspicious activity on your account? It was two different people. I didn't know request. Oh, damn, $599. No, I've never had that, baby boot. But you might want to get in touch with PayPal and let them know that you don't know who these people are. Can't have big dogs where I live now. The three pugs that are over the weight limit. Pugs are cute too. Things she's having dementia. It seems like it came on quick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really know her. Okay, so wait, Sifa, is it your mother-in-law or the mother-in-law's mama that's sick? Yeah. It asks you to click on a link to sign. It's fraud. Yeah, don't click on no links, baby boop. If I didn't contact them today, they were gonna pay it. Mother. Oh, the mother-in-law's mother. Okay. So yeah, baby boop, you may need to call uh, PayPal. I don't know if they have like a 24-hour service or something like that. Okay, so good, it was canceled. Yeah, that's weird, especially asking for a large amount like that. PayPal customer service. So hopefully it doesn't keep happening. That's like there was I had a debit card and that's where like all my paychecks were deposited onto this debit card, and I'd never handed my debit card to anybody. Like if I go somewhere to pay for something, they have like the little machines or whatever, so I just do it myself. And I didn't think about the fact that I would have to hand my debit card. That afternoon, after I did that, I started getting these notifications from my debit card saying that $5 had been taken off or $4, and it was for payments through Google Play. And it ended up, it was like, I think at the very end of it, whenever I finally got it stopped, it was like over $1,000. Wait, I'm breaking up? Fuck. Hold on. Okay, can y'all hear me better now? Well, is my internet out? Uh, okay, it may be the internet going out because I think it. Troll said the TV went out too. Okay, so maybe it's back working. But anyway, kind of find out this lady that worked at the pharmacy. When I handed her my card through the window, I couldn't see what she was doing, and she took a picture of the front and back of my card and was buying shit off of Google Play, doing like $5 payments. Hey, Miss L, how are you? Recently, we had a guy targeting nurse practitioners and doctors, saying they missed jury duty or something, and that they were fine and should pay immediately or the law was coming. Oh, damn. Yeah, there's a lot of scams that go on. That's like all the money that this girl took. I even went and showed the guy who owned the pharmacy. Like, I know that it was her because I never handed my card to anybody else but her. And then as soon as I left the pharmacy, like 2 hours later, it started happening. And I even went and showed him that, and he didn't offer my money back or anything like that. And I turned it over to the card people, and they said that like there was nothing that they could do because they can't determine if it was me doing it or if somebody had my number. So I had to end up canceling the card and getting a different one. Yeah, hopefully though, baby boop, they won't keep bothering you with that. Some people put paper over the card and use a pencil or it scratch the imprint of the cards. Yeah, I don't know. This girl at the pharmacy, like, because I couldn't see what she was doing behind the window. Um, and she didn't have it an awful long time. So the only thing she really could have done was like took out her phone, snapped a picture of both sides of it, ran it through the machine, and then handed it right back to me. But like I told the guy, like she's the only person I've ever handed my card to, and so now I don't even go by the window anymore. I just go in and pay for my stuff. People trying to, yes, Nadine, that is true. Like there's people out here who can't even afford to pay for their medicine, uh, but they have to have it. And then we got people, like this lady at the pharmacy who's taking money from people, or people, request some money like they did with Baby Boop. Like it's ridiculous. Oh, I know. A thief and a liar. Oh, to tell them pull the camera. Oh, wait, what a baby. That's what I told him. He was like, well, they're not even supposed to have their phones out. I was like, look, dude, like I've been standing in the front of this pharmacy before, and I've seen them on their cell phones. So that's not an excuse. Like they have their cell phones out all the time. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. Apple double dips almost every transaction. Okay, I use on here. I use my phone Android for payments. Yeah, I do like a lot of my stuff I do over my phone. I don't go in anywhere anymore to pay a bill unless it's like the house phone bill. Um, if I'm in town already, I'll just swing by there because it's like on the way to the grocery store or something. I may swing by there and like run in and pay it because for some reason it takes like 20 minutes to pay the damn thing over the phone. I scammed $1,000 last year at this time. It had to do with AT&T, and I never got it fixed. I was in the middle of caring for my mom. Oh, baby boop, that's ridiculous. That's yeah. I mean, around this time of the year, um, you have to be careful. A lot of scams going on around this time of the year. Is it true banks are going to all cash cards? I don't know, Slay. Because I don't use an actual bank. I have debit cards that I can load money to. Like I have PayPal and then I have Cash App. And then I have another card that anything that I'm paid goes onto. And it's just like a prepaid card, but it still has a bank account, like a bank account number and routing number. I don't even use an actual bank. A girl who worked in the pharmacy and she was a bitch and her name was Kinsey, so I used to call her Cunty. Yeah, I don't think anybody who has bad manners should be working in a pharmacy. Like, there's a lot of older people who come in there. Um, a lot of them don't know what their medicine's even for, and a lot of people that work in these pharmacies get frustrated with them. Let's see, I think I should have the option for a paper check. Well, I have mine set up where all of my stuff is all direct deposit, but as soon as it hits my bank account, I get a notification so I can go in and make sure that it's correct. And then anything that's spent off of my card, it sends a notification to my phone. Paper checks. We just got two paper checks in the mail, and hubby almost tossed them. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't do paper checks. It's just a lot easier to, get it direct deposited. Like my mother in law, every bill she pays, she writes a check for it. Well, I have to write the check for her now, but I'm like, why can't you just get a debit card, call these people and pay your bill? Well, you ain't got to worry about me writing it out, and you ain't got to worry about a stamp. I think I'm gonna wrap myself up in Christmas wrap this year and lay under the tree. That is too funny. I don't think we even have. Well, do we have CVS here? I think we do up north of us. Like the town that I'm closest to, they don't even have a CVS. They got a Walgreens, but it's shitty. It's $500 and he really like afford that. Oh well, Mar. Oh, she leaves shorts out where people can reach them, so I could take her shorts and lock them up, or she would have asked me for them. I was a manager and she didn't have a key. I was Lasifa. You were just mean to the lady then. That's all that was. Let's see. I can hear that bitch saying Santa baby. I could really see her doing that to herself though, wrapping herself up. No, we had a homeless problem where they would come in and use the bathroom and wasn't about to deal with. Oh, I got what you're saying, Sifa. Oh, she would for sure. She would at least take a picture. Uh huh. You can use tinfoil if you want to be cheap, or you can use my fancy sparkly red with silver wrap with bows. I have lots of bows. Oh, I hate bows, y'all. Oh, damn, Mar. I'd be like, you put a ring on it, you gonna put my name on it too. If someone kicked our door and stole all my jewelry, including my deceit. Oh, Cindy, sorry to hear that. Oh, that is horrible. Yeah, people can be dicks around this time of year, honestly. See, I wrap and name tag if I'm out of tags. Oh, I don't even put name tags on anything. I just take a marker and write on the gift itself. Like I don't have time for name tags and all that. Cindy, I'm sorry, honey. That's that's horrible. Oh Lord, now we got Sway gonna wrap herself up. I need to see pictures of this, y'all. That would be hilarious. Get Sybil to wrap you. Oh, sweet. There you go. Just lay out the wrapping paper, put some tape on one end of it, and just start on the other end and just start rolling. You're wrapping yourself up. Yeah, Cindy, that is a good thing though. At least no one was hurt, but still, like the heirlooms, that's bad that people would do other people like that, honestly. And the damn elf is back. Yeah, Mar, did you have Elf on the Shelf whenever you were little? Because I didn't. Like, my kids didn't even have an Elf on the Shelf. So my dad had no time for, so we always got bags with tissue paper. Sometimes he forgot to take the prices off. It was hilarious. Family always laughed. Yeah, I don't even stick bows on Christmas gifts. I put a shit ton of tape on them to make sure that nobody can try to pry them open to see what they got. Um, and that's it. And I just take a marker and write their name on it. But I need help getting it out. Well, I swear I don't know what to tell you there. I can only help you get wrapped up. I can't help you get unwrapped. Johnny the Elf is currently taped to my child's bedroom door with a sign saying, "The floor is lava." Elf on a shelf is now elf in a jar. He can't move, but there's a Christmas will be calmer than last Thanksgiving. We had windstorm, had to rush the dog to the. Oh, wow. Uh, Doggone crazy. You have a good night. No elf on the shelf at my house as a kid. Yeah, we didn't have one of those. My kids didn't even have one. Like I said, um, I'm glad my kids didn't have one. You realize like every night you got to come up with something different for the elf. Like I would be doing all kinds of things that elves shouldn't be doing. Neither did my oldest one, but Niecy. Yeah, that's too much. The elf would literally in my house. He would sit in the same spot. Let's see, we want videos and pictures. Oh, I'm breaking up again. Hey, Charlotte, how are you? The elf got into the shaving cream last year. Oh, damn. Seems like I remember you saying something about that too, White Little Baby. Or that was somebody else I might have seen about the shaving cream, but I remember something about shaving cream. Let's see, I stuck Max in the freezer. Never know when you'll have to wrap a body. Oh God, Sipa. We are like day 3. I know, Mar, like you've got to be like very creative to come up with stuff. Like I remember seeing people on Facebook. Oh, they would literally every night whenever they would do something with the elf once the kids went to bed, it would be a different picture or a story or something. I'm just thinking like, yeah, I'm glad my kids didn't have the elf on the shelf because I'd have probably chunked him in the trash. She said, Mama, Max didn't leave last night. I said, he's waiting for Christmas lights. Yeah, it's just too much. Johnny didn't mean to come early this year. We were unboxing decor and I forgot I threw him in last year and kiddo opened the box and there he was. So, White Widow Baby, it was kind of like you just played it off, like there he is now. He's back for a visit. Yeah, I'm back on the realities. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Hold on one second. I don't know what this is. Oh, never mind. Y'all already had an email going and I had no idea what it was about. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay. All right, so y'all, I'm fixing to end it here. All right, Siva, did you say if you were working tonight? I don't know if you answered me earlier. Hey, Gray Nicole, how are you, honey? What do you think I will make the good list here? Oh, for sure, Sway. Like, why would Sway, y'all? Why would she be on the naughty list? Okay, Siva, what time do you get off? Because it's coffee. Because she's short. Okay, so 4 a.m. So, wait, are you an hour behind me or are you 2 hours? Hey, Sammy Joe. Uh, Sifa, what time is it there? I'm trying to see how many hours you are behind me. Eight. Okay, so you're only an hour. So, oh shit, that'd be 5 o'clock my time. All right, because we need to work on that other thing too. Okay. Sifa is always behind me. I can't never remember if he's like I know what state he's in, but I can't never remember if that state is an hour or 2 hours behind me. Yes, thank you, Cindy. Y'all please don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Okay, so Cindy, I'm sorry, Sammy Joe, you're an hour ahead of me. Yes, White Little Baby, he is. And I couldn't remember also with the time change if that would have put him an hour or two. Make sure to email me. Yes, I will. I won't get it tomorrow because I do have to go to town tomorrow. But I'm not gonna have time to stop by the post office, so it'll probably be Thursday or Friday before I can get it. But yeah, as soon as I get it, I will email it to you. Let's see. All right, well, I'm just gonna get out of here. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with us. To all the new subs. You have a good night. You guys are some of my favorite mods, to be honest. Nadine, my mods are awesome, honestly. James, you have a good night as well. Mar, you have a good night. That is too funny, White Widow Baby. I missed what was said, but if you're saying that they're naughty, I don't even want to go back and read it. Is Sybil still in here? I haven't seen her in a while. She must be down a rabbit hole. At the Phantom channel, you have a good night as well. Tonka, have a good night. Cindy, you have a good night as well. See, EAP, you have a good night. Scorpio Joe, you have a good night. There's Sybil. Jeez, have a good night too, honey. And I gotta read that thing that G sent to me. I need to go. I need to pull that up now, or I'll be done for it. The link that she sent to me about the girl getting arrested. All right, so I'm out of here. I love you all. I hope you all have a good night. Mods, I will talk to y'all probably here in a few minutes. Sifa, I will message you on Twitter. I think that's everybody. If anybody else has sent me an email, I will get to it tonight as well. All right, so I love you all, and I hope you all have a good night, and I will see y'all tomorrow.